Alright guys, what's going on? Yeah, we got myself, we got Face, we got Hen. I don't know what that was his what kind of call he has. This is actually a cool request coming from Nicholas DeForte. Hey, I have a build request. Could you make the AC known as Nineball from Armored Core? Hell yeah, I can. So let's do that. No, your boy.
Why do you have to make him sound like that? Why do you do that voice for that certain guy? What made you do that?
I guess it was his name was really cool.
Then why did you give him one of the lamest voices I've ever heard?
Why does that gotta be lame?
Because you made it lame.
No, I didn't make it lame. To you, that voice is lame. To other people, that voice is sexy. That voice is strong.
So, raise your hand if you think that voice was sexy.
My hand is raised.
Ian's hand's not raised. I can't see
it. Look, Hen's vote doesn't count right now. All right, I'm sorry, Hen. That's just the way things
one person in chat ain't got the hand raised.
It's all good. Dratini has his other arm raised for his birthday.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does. Dratini, have I seen you since January? If not, happy belated birthday, you dork.
Oh! You're a big fat jerk tonight.
Bro, I stay on my jerk status, dog. What's good?
Jerk status?
Jerk status, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Alright, so Target's through body. What do
Discord, stop being a pain in the butt cheeks. I told one of the girls at work, I'm like, look, we need to go get some Korean barbecue. And then I told her Sunday, that's what she was doing this weekend, everything. Like, let's go get some Korean barbecue. It was life changing. I'm telling you, let's go. It's the same person me and Trina went to sushi with a couple Sundays ago. It wasn't until afterward I was like, see, now me and Trina have been married for like 6.5 years, okay?
Right.
When I say we or I, it is implied that I am talking about her as well.
Right.
Like, I'm not gonna sit there and say, well, me and Trina would like you to come with. I'm like, you want to come with us? Like, you want to go? Let's go. But I don't think I made any kind of implication that Trina was gonna be with us. So I texted her and I was like, Trina's gonna be there too. Didn't mean for that to sound weird. Is that weird?
It's not necessarily. Well, it depends how it's said.
Well, it's because she acted kind of awkward when I was asking her what she was gonna do this weekend and all that. Like, we're friends. It only may have sounded awkward because I was making it sound like it was just me.
Oh, yeah. Well, see,
I didn't realize that till afterward. I was like,
by mentioning that, you already make it sound like something else is like could have been miscommunicated. So,
yeah.
Like at the same time, saying that clears you up. But at the other same time, saying that also might put you in the position where, whoa, why did you even bring that up? You know what I'm saying? It's a lose-lose situation. So either way, you're screwed. Just be like,
I know. I don't want the implication to be there, but me sending the text puts the implication there.
Yo, what I would do first things first, tell Trina. She probably already did. But
I already did, yeah. Like, it's not a big deal. I don't care. Whether it sounds weird or not, ain't nothing gonna come out of it.
Exactly. But again, between you and Trina, that's one thing. But this other person, you have no power over their decisions or anything they do.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's the same one that was asking me. that I guess she thought someone was gonna break into her house that night we were at the movies. It's that same person.
Oh, bless her little heart. Sound like she needs you guys as friends.
I don't know. She's a cool enough person. I mean, Trina likes her. I like her. I mean, went to sushi. That was fun. She came over for a movie after that.
No. I was actually going to invite my neighbor and his roommate, whoever that was, to go to the movies this last time, but they weren't there. I was thinking about doing it for Kong next week. Maybe Logan this week, but...
Oh, Kong, I got you.
Yeah. Because they seem pretty cool.
Why invite them to a movie, bro? If they seem cool, why don't they hang out first and then we go to a movie or
because...
Let's hang out and play some games, bro.
We would probably go eat and then go to movies. Like,
does he play Break Brew?
Nah.
No Break Brew?
No Blaze Blue, man.
getting though, and okay, what word is that, Dratini? I'm just gonna say, okay, credentials. Okay, well then, that's unfortunate, but hey, I'm glad to see that you're here right now. What was the body we were looking for, y'all?
Wait a minute. Continentals.
Yeah, break that down for me, please.
Hoes in different area codes, if you will. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You
he got that word thought. My bad, bruh. My bad, bruh.
I'm guessing that's what he meant by it. If that's not what he meant, that was a very poor choice of wordage.
The thought was there. The thought was totally there.
Bro, I can't believe Tim bought Horizon after saying just last night he needed to save money.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I heard it's a good game from what people have been playing from it.
Yeah, I've heard it's amazing, but he just said last night that he needs to save money. The better version of girls in the UK, your boy. But are you in the UK? Because if it's all online, it don't mean anything.
Yeah, it really sucks online.
If it's nothing but Skype and, Chatham Nups, ain't good enough, bro. If they ain't real, you can't put your hands on it. It's not real. You can't do that. It's fake. Kiva Brown, what's happening, bro?
What up, Kiva? How you doing, bruh? Alright, so arms. So, because, long relationships, I'm not going to knock them because I'm going to say, in my opinion, though, they don't work out. They don't work out. They just won't work out. Unless both people, for whatever reason, have their stuff taken care of and settled, it's not going to work out because you have to worry about planning stuff, trips and things. It's kind of expensive.
Here's the problem. Here's the main, going down to the very specific whatevers. There are two sides of a relationship, two parts of a relationship, that if both of them aren't there and up to par, the relationship is not going to work.
Yeah.
There is the emotional side that is usually taken up by the woe man, if you know what I'm saying. And there is the physical side, which men are usually the ones that crave that, but women sometimes do too, you know what I'm saying, whatever. If both of those ain't happening, the relationship's not going to last because you crave both of those. People want emotional attachment. People want the physical part because that's emotional as well, I guess. I don't know why. People want to touch things. This is how it is. They want to touch and be touched.
And when you get older, you start having that feeling,
It's like if it's a long distance relationship, all you hear is a voice, all you see is a picture on a phone. There's nothing physical about it. If that emotional is not off the freaking wall, you about to go find something else. I promise you. But if she visits, the problem is there's a but in there, and an if in there.
But is it a big butt though? If we're talking about that,
it's a butt with one T, so it ain't good enough.
But is it a big one though? You're right. Only one T. Only one T.
Only one T.
One T. We're terrible human beings, everyone. So
we're not terrible human beings. That's basic stuff. I mean, physical, emotional. Think about it. If there's no emotional there, and it's just physical. It's a booty call.
I know all too well, dog. All too well.
Well, I don't know how old the people in chat are. They could be 12 years old, have no idea what a girl's butt feels like.
Crimson, what's up, buddy? Yeah, you can be right, because, like you mentioned a little back, it's like, we'll talk to people in chat, and they'll be like in high school, and you'll be like, hold on, wait, what? And you don't realize it, So, left side.
Secluded! Why change the name, bro? Secluded mind just won't.
We still love you no matter what, Secluded. You know that, right?
No, I don't. I like Secluded. Now you're a different person. Ah!
You no longer know his name or his story. Oh.
This could be someone impersonating Secluded and is about to talk some mad junk to us because they don't like Secluded. They're like, hey, this guy, he's following him. Wonder why. He likes him. I'm going to go in and sabotage. Crimson's fake. He's not even Secluded, bro. What? You're a spy!
Or what if they're in the chat at the same time?
Chatception.
Yeah.
I don't know how in the hell you got these scale information, but holy cow, Nicholas. Holy cow, my dude.
My dude. Guys.
Yes.
Yeah, I just got Oregon Trail 5th edition.
And we're done here.
Someone at work asked for it because they're like, I want to play with the class. I'm like, I could get it for you, but it's not going to be legal and it's not going to be at the school.
Oh. Well,
It was perfectly legal, guys. So
I don't feel comfortable in this atmosphere with you anymore.
you'll be fine.
Officer. Officer.
Things like pirating is not illegal unless used for monetary gain. This has been established.
Officer, I plead the fifth.
Well, you know, movies and games are different. I guess. I don't know. There is a gray area there. So how about that Switch hype? It doesn't exist for me, man. We talking about
Same here.
I need I just need
More games.
Yeah, I just need Moss on it, bro.
If a system is being launched with one brand new launch title and everything else stuff that's been out for years, you've already beat yourself. Like, what are you gonna do?
Just
failed already.
congratulations. You played yourself.
You put out a new game system just to say you can run the same games on newer hardware. There's room for growth, yes, but not too much because that tablet's only going to last for about 3 hours. GG. See, Nintendo confuses me with this. They're not making money right now because the Wii U was such a blow, I guess. Like, of course they still have money and the DS is doing well. But why come out with something like the Switch that is obviously not the greatest idea because it's already been done. There's no new games. People are not going to make games for your system. They're not. It's like, bro, what are you doing?
I don't think at least when holy cow. At least when it comes to our market, I don't think they really care. I think they just wanted to try something kind of new, because if it catches in Japan, then they'll be fine. But America, I don't think they really care too much.
I think if they put their entire team into their handhelds, like the DS and everything, and made those perfect, like the epitome of handheld perfection, they do so much better. Like, just get off the consoles. You're failing right now. It wasn't just the marketing. Like, the marketing was a huge thing, but it wasn't just the marketing that didn't have the Wii U sell well.
I don't think, honestly think they just didn't have a lot of, well, they had some strong titles. It was just, here's the thing with Nintendo. I remember when the Wii came out, everyone was all about the Wii. But it took them so long to restock and push some games out. And them games will get expensive, and they stay expensive. Like, some people wouldn't go back and buy these games because the value would, like, you know, retain itself. But I don't know. I'm curious to see how they're going to pull this off with the online service. Because to be fair, they usually have a lot of, like, really cool games and stuff. What in the hell?
I'll tell you what's going to happen, dude. They're going to have a Nintendo store. You're going to get on there, and you can buy all the old games you used to play right there on the Switch. That's going to be the biggest thing. Like, oh, you can play Super Mario Brothers 3 again for the 50,000th time, like you could on every other console, and it looks the exact same on all the other consoles. But this time, it's on a tablet. Hey.
I totally see it.
That's on the go.
They can sit on their butts and still win? No, they won't! Nintendo's not making money right now. That only lasts for so long.
Isn't they not making money or not losing money?
They're losing money. Production of the Wii U lost them a ton of money. Millions of dollars. Look the mess up.
Don't tell me what to do. You got my money.
You are, And making the Switch is going to cost millions more. And
Well,
if it doesn't sell well, they're done, dude. They're going to have to go to just handhelds, which is what they should be doing because they're great.
that's why I don't expect anything from it, bro. I just don't.
But here's the biggest problem of why they don't have games on the system. I've said it before, Nintendo is gimmicks. Other companies don't want to pay to have their games run on gimmicks. The reason a game will come out for PlayStation 4 or Xbox or PC is because it's almost the exact same game, change a little bit of the coding around, boom. Like, you pay $4 million for a game, like, to make it and everything, and you have it a certain way where it works in Xbox, PlayStation, or PC. Why would you pay another $500,000 to $1 million to have someone else code the game to work on a gimmick system? The Wii U failed because there's a second screen. It wants to add all these features. People don't want to put that mess in there. There's too much time and money.
The Wii
You
U,
already see how games don't come out on time already.
like the Wii U itself was interesting because, like you said, it was trying to do a portable thing when it was almost pointless. It was like a console 3DS that had no longevity as far as like taking it away from home. And of course, it was really weird when you play multiplayer games. Cool idea, but just wasn't. It just didn't come full around, in my opinion.
I feel like Nintendo is counting too much on other companies to make games for their consoles. Because with the Wii U, they still were focused on the handheld games, like the DS. They were taking stuff off the Wii U, putting it on the DS. Or they would have a release on both systems kind of thing. But if you're not having game companies from all over make stuff for your system, you have to do that, and they're not doing that.
Yep. You right, bro. You right.
Like, Sony does not sit there and make their own games. That doesn't happen. I mean, of course they make a couple, but it's not the majority of their system. That's why there's things like Epic, Ubisoft, all that kind of mess, because they make the games. Bruh. Nintendo, please. Why are you doing this? Because someone in Nintendo is sitting in chat right now. I just know they are. They're listening to me.
They're gonna pull you off to the side and show you who's boss.
Alright, pull me off to the side. I'll show you who's boss.
They're gonna be like, how about that?
Catch me outside. No. Leave me alone. You think the Switch can bring them back? What about I'm not joking with you right now. Like, I'm not trying to be sarcastic, but please tell me what you think the Switch is gonna do to bring them back.
You never know. I will say this.
Unless every human being in Asia buys a Switch, it's not gonna do anything.
I could see a lot of Japanese people first off buying it. A lot of people in Asia, for that matter.
If people want to play on a handheld, they already have their DS.
Yep.
The screen is almost as big as that freaking tablet, dude.
But hey, look
And
at
there's no games for it.
look at it like this, dog. You already know. Just like treat it as almost another handheld launch that can dock, but has a.
But there's no games.
Define no
All the
games.
games are already out for DS. Their advertising is advertising is not the deciding factor in selling something like this. It's just not.
Between that
You can
and general interest.
advertise paper towels all day, but the only reason people buy them is because they need them.
Ain't no one got time for them needs, boy. Alright, let me get these thrusters done. 40.
Breath of the Wild is not going to be the one game. You're going to buy a system for one game. You're paying almost $400 to play one game. You've
People
lost.
are doing that.
No.
I'm not gonna lie, people are doing it for that.
If the value is there in the gameplay, I'll say one. Like I tell you guys all the time.
$400 for a game.
I tell you guys all the time. If I can get a grand few 100 hours out of a game, I'll warrant it. But of course, that's me. And to me personally, how Zelda is, it's not known to have a, like really high replay value. I could be completely wrong because I didn't look up
Because it's
anything
been
in
the
this
same
game.
game since the Super Nintendo.
And you know what? Pretty much Zelda's the same. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. But so was all the other games and sequels. So
It's on the Wii U too. There is no point in buying the Switch, dude. The only game that's exclusive, I guess, is coming out for the Wii U too. Like, what the hell, dude? Okay, Nintendo. My body is Reggie is just screwing himself, bro.
Oh no.
Switch is designed to play console games on the go. Properly, for 3 hours.
It does. I'm about to say the battery doesn't last nowhere as long as it needs to for me.
Yeah, define on the go. I mean, I can game longer on my phone.
And just me personally, I'd rather not have. I'd rather not be limited to like 2 to 3 hours versus, like he said, a phone or something of that sort. 'Cause that's.
I mean, think about
annoying.
it. What's the one place you see the majority of people using handheld devices? Conventions. Everyone's there doing it, but there's not always a power outlet somewhere. It's just not gonna happen. And if you think about it, the people in Japan or whatever, they're gonna be playing MS on the subway and stuff like that. Which I guess 3 hours is okay, depending on how far you gotta go. I don't know. I don't ride the subway.
Yeah. Well, I could see them making cafes for it.
Man, yeah. I know the
There's
metro,
already-
like in DC, there's a lot.
They have a lot of gaming cafes in Japan too. It's really, bruh.
My question is, why is Nintendo only catering to Japan then? That's stupid. That by itself is gonna take them down.
Well, like you said, man, they actually don't need to do this. They don't. I think they're like, let's test the waters and see what happens. I'm like, what are y'all doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't get it. Like, here, remember, I said a long time ago, like a year and a half, 2 years ago, I said Nintendo was going to make a phone. If they had made this a phone instead, it would have sold like crazy. Dude.
Yeah, I think it would have to.
If Nintendo made a freaking phone, they've got a tablet. Make it so you can call people, shrink it by an inch or two, and you have a phone.
Yep.
That would have sold like crap. Everyone, I would have bought that mess, bro. I got a Nintendo phone, bro. Everybody would have bought that mess.
We out here with a Nintendo phone.
That thing would have been freaking legit too if it didn't have some kind of stupid gimmick with it.
Oh man! Of course, here comes the. All right, so I know this is off topic. This is a good topic right now, but so there's pros and cons about different seasons, guys. And it's getting warmer, which I love, but the thing I don't like when it gets warm, sinuses start acting up, and I worry about sweating everywhere or stuff like that, and thunderstorms. They get on my freaking nerves. And I haven't had any problems where I live now, but the last place I lived, man, anytime with a storm, dude, there's a chance your power is going to flicker. Not go off, but flicker. And if that shit was not upsetting, I don't know what was. Like, holy cow, it was pretty...
Yeah, I heard it was supposed to storm pretty bad. And like,
yeah, it's raining right now, and I hear stuff outside, so see how long this goes. I was like, holy cow, are you serious? But I mean, it's all good, though. Alright, so this is based off Nineball. I actually want to go back and change the chest.
so, look,
Yes.
Nintendo didn't do it. And I meant to say a battery life that matches a mayfly's lifetime or whatever. It's like, what, 3 minutes?
Oh my gosh.
Bruh, I don't. Yeah, okay, secluded, crimson, whatever. Faux secluded. Has max life about 6 hours. That's 6 hours though, dude. 6 hours beats the hell out of 3 hours. Nintendo didn't make a tablet a console. The tablet's just a tablet that can play games like any other tablet.
Well, above all and everything, I want to see how it performs the first week, how people play and how they play and what they play on it. Because to me, it always feels like there's something we don't pay attention to or we don't care enough. and I'll be like, oh, that's pretty damn cool. I never thought about that. But still, nothing will warrant me buying a Switch right now unless it's Monster Hunter related.
Yep. Need some more games, man.
You guys, okay. You guys want to see something? How about this? Let me see. Let me see if I can find it for us. All right. Google is not working for me. Whatever. Look up the freaking NVIDIA Shield. They've done this years ago. This is nothing.
I remember the NVIDIA Shield. It came out and it flopped hard.
It did flop. It's about to do. Nintendo's about to do the same thing. The only reason they're gonna sell more is because it's Nintendo.
I think it'll sell during Christmas too. Just because the kids want the new Nintendo system. That's what they're definitely banking off the casual gamer for this console.
They always have. Which, whatever. Nintendo is not going to last for another 10 years. Whatever. They're just not. Unless they go to handhelds, they're dead.
Well, I don't think they'll move away from handhelds. But this is chancing some stuff, you know?
In a day and age where competitive gaming is at its highest, esports and all that mess, the casual gamer is definitely taking a back seat to everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Casual gaming is looked down on most of the time. And people that are casual gamers are not going to buy a system for Zelda or something. Unless they made a freaking money. The kids nowadays, hardly any of them know what Zelda is or was back in the day.
Well, I mean, back in the day, well, remember, Zelda's been coming out for every Nintendo console. So, I mean, somehow they picked up the love for Zelda. Look at Sequoia. I don't know if you would call him a casual hardcore gamer, but like, I know he'll definitely buy a Switch to play Zelda.
Yeah.
It's a good example, you know?
Gundam Breaker 3 World Tournament's never going to happen, bro.
Yeah, never gonna happen. Gundam Breaker 4, get at me though. But Gundam Breaker 3, not so much.
They're not working hard enough on the game to make it balanced the way it should be for multiplayer PvP. They're just not going to do it. The game is made to have fun and build your own Gundams.
Pretty much. So I don't know if any of you guys saw that. If you do not have Gundam Breaker 3, now is the time to get it because they're releasing a special edition that has the game and the full DLC included. So it's really cool. I think it's digital only though.
Guys, I want to make bets. I want to make bets on when Nintendo's going down and how good the Switch is going to be. I'm telling you, I got a 99.93, 9993.
Yo, wait, what?
Most of the stuff I've said usually happens because I can see what's about to happen, bro. It's not going to end well.
He's psycho sometimes.
I'm psycho.
Psychic. Sorry.
No, Vince knows. I've known this dude for a long time. Most of my predictions are correct.
Unfortunately. Wait, what?
Unfortunately still means yes. Booyah. Forgot the day was Wednesday. Today feels like a Tuesday or Thursday.
Yeah, today does.
Like Wednesday kicked out.
Today totally does not feel like a Wednesday, but I'm totally fine with that because that means the week is going by that much quicker.
Yeah, secluded. Sadly, Mega Man is dead.
Rip
the
Mega
old
Man.
like nothing will ever beat the Mega Man X series, bro.
I love Mega Man X.
Greatest series of Mega Man of all time.
Legends was
even
really
if they
good.
do remake, they don't even need to remake it. It looks amazing as it is.
Yep.
Hey, did you ever pick up that Gunvolt 2 game?
Oh shit, that's what I should pick up.
Yeah,
No,
that's what
I
was
should.
gonna say. You've been talking.
I should actually pick that up and stream it. That's what I should do.
Yep.
I should pick that up and stream it. 'Cause I'll totally play the hell out of that game.
They've already had talks of a Super Smash Bros. Melee HD, but it's going to be the edition that came out in the UK that's more balanced. And no one's going to play that mess because everyone's used to the other one.
That is it for that community. It's to the point. Beta, what's up, buddy? Bionicle, I'm glad you can join as well. it's at the point where people. Damn, I should move that camera over to the left some more. People are so stuck on this. The Smash community stuck on that particular version. They don't want to. They don't want to relearn it, which I can understand. At the same time, I'm like, well, do you like Smash? You just like this particular version of the game. Like, I don't know how the Smash community works like that because I don't be messing around with them. But
well, the Smash games are so different. It does tie people into that one game. It's not like Guilty Gear comes out and another Guilty Gear comes out. The game is still the same basic game.
Yeah.
In the Smash games, they're completely different. Different feel, everything. The engine is totally different. So I can see people getting stuck on one game. The only thing Melee players want is a way to not have to play on CRT TVs anymore. They just want to play on a flat screen, so the setups are that much easier to do.
Yeah.
And they can't do that right now. That's the only reason they want to Melee. Or do you want something like Mega Man Legends?
You know what? It depends what Mega Man they go with. If they go with X, I would definitely want side scroll. If they go with Legends, like Universe, give me that format. Don't mix and match. It'd be too weird at that point. To me personally. But speaking of that, this is the Nineball recustom. So let's see how this goes.
Speaking of that. What?
My Gunpla launched! But, man, the closest thing to Mega Man X is right now is Gunball, in my opinion, for the way things look. But Gunball is real, like, super anime looking, so I can't fault it. I like
Capcom's making another collection game. Unannounced. I know what the name is. It's Super Mega Ultra Gaming Edition 1738, bro. Let's go.
1738. Hey.
Version 1738.
Well, it's not.
It's gonna have X series. It's gonna have the original Nintendo series, all on one disc, like everything else.
I actually would not mind that.
I wouldn't mind it either. Like, it'd be cool to have a one-stop shop for everything Mega Man. I mean, it's not going to be everything. We can't hold that much data yet.
Captain Henry, what's up, buddy? I was thinking about you the other day. I haven't seen Henry in a little bit. How you been?
There's already a Mega Man X collection, isn't there?
For PlayStation 2, dude.
I mean, you could probably pick it up in the PS4 store.
Some of them, yeah, you're right. Man! Ugh. Wow, that was a big miss. Oh, that pose was sick! Your boy was ready. School life. School and life. Hopefully school and life as well, though, but I've been doing pretty awesome, gentlemen. How have you been?
Peachy.
Peachy.
I've been good, for the most part. My home life's fantastic.
You know,
I mean, I'm not in school, so I'm definitely doing better than you are.
Yeah. I don't miss school at all, bro. Nope, not at all.
Like, there are times I'm like, I wish things were that easy again. But then I think of everything else, I'm like, thank God I'm not in school again.
Yep.
That'd be some butt cheeks.
Yep.
That's Nineball recustom.
So, I've been doing my hair differently, right?
Oh!
And I like